Here, so I got to keep moving along. But as I said, I am so proud of this guy standing right here. We talked back in the, spring sometime about possible candidates for North Carolina State Senate. Many of us in this room, first name on our list was Jim Davis. Many of us across this region, first name was Jim Davis. The only person we had to convince was Judy and Jim Davis. But we're proud of Jim, and he's going to be our next North Carolina State Senator, and he's going to talk a few minutes. Jim.
Thank you. First of all, I appreciate your being here, and I'm very grateful for Senator Burr for allowing me to tag along today. We just left Henderson County over there at the Opportunity Center. Is that what it's called? The Opportunity something. But anyway, they had a big crowd, and I'm glad to see a big crowd here as well. My wife would be here with me today, but she is already over at Brasstown getting ready for, they had a sort of a meet and greet thing to begin with at Brasstown Community Center, and she's already over there with hors d'oeuvres and all that stuff and campaign literature. And so she couldn't be here, but I'll join her in a few minutes. One of the reasons why I'm first up is because I have to leave here and have a debate with Jon Snow this evening. I debated him last Tuesday. I think it went well. His problem is that I know the issues. And I'm right on the issues too. Before I take off here, I want to tell you a little bit of story that sort of typifies this whole campaign, what it's all about. I heard the story just this last week about a family that the patriarch of the family was in a terrible accident, and they took him to the hospital, and the family and all the wife and the kids and the grandkids and all these people showed up at the hospital, and the doctor came out and said, I got some good news and some bad news. And so the good news is this man's heart's still really strong. And the bad news is we don't know about his mind. And they just were completely distraught, crying and boo-hooing and unconsolable. And so finally the physician went over to the wife and said, what's wrong? We thought that at least we'd give you some encouragement. And she said, you don't understand, we've never had a liberal in the family before. But I have a sick sense of humor. Anyway, things are going really well with the campaign. I appreciate all the support that I'm getting in my home county and other counties as well. I see a few of them from neighboring counties here, and we're just extremely grateful. The latest poll, I should get the results of it on Monday. I think that the last poll is that we were down 45 to 41. That was in early August. And that was with Jon Snow had name recognition of 88%, and I had name recognition of 30%. And that's what all these mailers and the TV ads and stuff are trying to rectify, is the name recognition and get out there. And I am scheduled to go all over this 50th district, and I'm working hard at it. I see some of the candidates here, Donna Forg way in the back, and I keep telling Donna and some of these other candidates that we're going to have a family reunion when this is all over, because we're going to spend so much time together. But folks, I can't tell you enough how much I appreciate Gary and the other leadership, here in Macon County, the leadership in other counties. We've gotten financial support from them. We've gotten, shoe leather support, people putting out signs. Brandon is here taking some photos. He's joined up with my campaign he's going to Western Carolina, majoring in political science, and he's helping me as well. But I'm just very grateful. And the good thing, I'm just proud to be the messenger. The good news is that we've got the right message, and we have to bring some fiscal sanity to the North Carolina budget. We owe that to our kids and our grandkids, because it's totally out of control. My goal, my desire, my hope is to get down to Raleigh and do something about it. So again, thank you so much for being here, and again, thank you, Senator Burr, for allowing me to tag along.
Thank you, Jim. Remember, you can be for him, but if you don't vote for him, it doesn't matter. Thank you, Jim, and safe journey.
Thank you.
Safe journey.